Hello. Currency C-drama greets you. Chinese drama Love Me, Love My Voice. Gu Sheng, Mo Qingqing, Feng Yasong, and Dodo rode a bamboo raft together to enjoy the beautiful scenery of Yangshuo. It was indeed a worthwhile trip, leaving them reluctant to leave until the darkness set in. Mo Qingqing asked the boatman to stop, allowing them to appreciate the scenery a bit more. Spotting a brightly lit restaurant in the distance, Mo Qingqing inquired about its specialties. The boatman mentioned it was a unique restaurant in Yangshuo known for its spicy fish hot pot, a must-try for tourists. Intentionally, Mo Qingqing had the boatman drop off Feng Yasong and Dodo first, indicating his preference to dine with Gu Sheng. Surprisingly, Feng Yasong and Dodo began bickering, each trying to convince the other to ask Mo Qingqing to take them along. Recognizing Mo Qingqing's dry sense of humor, Gu Sheng invited them to join, ending the friendly dispute. At the restaurant, the owner personally welcomed them. Gu Sheng, with her charm, managed to secure an extra discount on top of the existing 80%. The owner skillfully sliced the fish, presenting exquisite pieces that left everyone in awe. The delicious taste of the hot pot earned the restaurant high praise. After the meal, Gu Sheng rushed back, concerned that Zhang Shaoxing might be unable to sleep alone. However, upon returning to the room, she discovered Zhang Shaoxing wasn't there and found out she had joined a mahjong game. Zhang Shaoxing returned to the room later, and the two, exhausted, went to bed without even taking a shower, prompting Zhang Shaoxing's curiosity about what happened between the two of them. However, they fell asleep without exchanging more than a few words. In the afternoon, Gu Sheng was awakened by a knock on the door revealing Mo Qingqing. They had to get ready quickly since they planned to attend a stage performance that evening. Gu Sheng and Zhang Shaoxing hurriedly got up, fearing they might delay the group's itinerary. Gu Sheng's grandfather had advised her to watch Impression Lu Sanji when visiting Yangshuo, and today's destination was precisely that. Gu Sheng, Mo Qingqing, Zhou Zhang and Zhang Shaoxing shared the same private room. While one couple held hands sweetly, the other seemed a bit awkward. Gu Sheng tried to find topics for Zhou Zhang and Zhang Shaoxing to chat about, but Mo Qingqing felt it was better for them to resolve it themselves. As Gu Sheng and Mo Qingqing chatted, they became more intimate. Mo Qingqing lowered his head to kiss Gu Sheng, but the beginning of the stage play interrupted them. They turned to enjoy the visual feast that captivated audiences worldwide. After the show, everyone focused on their work, preparing for the upcoming dubbing drama and the 10th anniversary celebration of perfect dubbing. Later, Mo Qingqing took everyone to try local specialties like beer fish and other regional dishes, expressing admiration for Qingqing's excellent choices. Following dinner, Gu Sheng wanted to try grilled durian, attracting everyone's attention. The enthusiastic restaurant owner, upon learning they were from Perfect Dubbing, tried to name each one individually. Unfortunately, Wang Ke was left out, causing embarrassment. Mo Qingqing had already taken Gu Sheng to avoid the attention. During the rehearsal for the dubbing drama, Mo Qingqing, apart from avoiding showing his face, was hands-on in almost every aspect. Gu Sheng, by now, had become a little fan. 2 hours before the official rehearsal, Zhang Shaoxing was lured into a mahjong game while Gu Sheng and Mo Qingqing went cycling to explore the mountains behind. Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng rode their bikes to the back mountain, where they encountered an elderly man fishing. Mo Qingqing approached and asked if they could borrow a fishing rod. The elderly man, aware that they were tourists, generously offered it for free. With fishing rods in hand, Mo Qingqing taught Gu Sheng how to fish, creating a picturesque scene. Mo Qingqing took out earphones with one for Gu Sheng and one for himself. Gu Sheng found the song a bit melancholic, not quite matching the beautiful scenery around them. At that moment, Wang Ke called, requesting Gu Sheng's help with harmonizing. Mo Qingqing informed Gu Sheng about it, and she immediately expressed her reluctance, citing her lack of offline performance experience, especially in such a large-scale event. She worried that her poor performance might affect the 10th anniversary celebration. Mo Qingqing earnestly encouraged her, giving a heartfelt pep talk that inspired her to give it a try. As their conversation took a different turn, the atmosphere changed. Mo Qingqing leaned in to kiss Gu Sheng, and she responded by closing her eyes. However, the tender moment was interrupted by the elderly man loudly asking if they had caught any fish, disrupting the beautiful scene. The elderly man offered them locally made oil tea, a slightly spicy drink believed to dispel dampness and be beneficial to health. Just then, their fishing rods twitched, and Mo Qingqing rushed to reel in a large fish. He generously gave the fish to the elderly man, stating that they were just there for the experience. In return, the elderly man offered them the oil tea. Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng brought the oil tea back for everyone to taste, receiving positive feedback. Later, Lao Ju presented the progress report for the celebration. The preparations were in full swing, but they needed suitable hosts for the live broadcast and backstage glimpses for online viewers. With everyone from Perfect Dubbing busy with rehearsals, only Mobai and Miu Miu were available, and they were recruited as hosts. Although they revealed some behind-the-scenes details, they were cautious, especially when reporting about Gu Sheng and Mo Qingqing. Worried that her lack of experience might affect Wang Ke, Gu Sheng consulted him on specific details and then practiced on her own. Seeing Gu Sheng's focused expression, Mo Qingqing, filled with love, discussed her performance with Zhou Zhang, expressing some concerns. In the end, both agreed that letting Gu Sheng experience this nervousness firsthand would be beneficial for her future growth. The performance time arrived, and when Gu Sheng appeared in traditional Hanfu, Mo Qingqing was nearly dazzled by her beauty. He praised her beauty, almost not recognizing her. Gu Sheng laughed, saying she almost didn't recognize herself. She mentioned Mo Qingqing's formal attire, and suggested he didn't need to perform on stage. However, for Mo Qingqing, this Perfect Dubbing 10th anniversary celebration held special significance. The performance officially began, and Perfect Dubbing's acts received applause from the live audience and online fans. The online viewers reached a peak of 17 million, with Lao Ju joking that when Gu Sheng appeared in the next program, the viewership would reach 50 million. Wang Ke took the stage and sang, with Gu Sheng appearing later as a backing vocalist. Her charming appearance and sweet voice garnered overwhelming praise. Zhang Shaoxing cheered from the audience, and Qi Yao, watching online, cheered for Gu Sheng. After the performance, Mo Qingqing approached Gu Sheng to check on her. Gu Sheng mentioned that singing wasn't tiring, but performing on such a grand stage made her nervous. Back at the hotel, Zhou Zhang asked Zhang Shaoxing if she had seen such performances before. Zhang Shaoxing, expressing her admiration and appreciation for Zhou Zhang and the others, shared her overwhelming experience, feeling particularly moved. On the way back, Mo Qingqing asked Gu Sheng if she was tired, then patted his own shoulder. Gu Sheng obediently leaned on him, feeling the sense of security that Mo Qingqing brought to her. Zhou Zhang, on the other hand, showed off in front of Zhang Shaoxing, claiming that their performance today was still in good shape, or it could have been better. Everyone understood what was going on, so they didn't expose him, giving him a chance to showcase himself in front of Zhang Shaoxing. As they were leaving tomorrow, Gu Sheng unexpectedly felt a bit reluctant to part, and Old Ju also felt a bit sentimental. Mo Qingqing asked Old Ju to plan the next project, and they looked forward to working with him again. Old Ju, full of spirit, promised to arrange the last day's tour properly. Today's final destination was the National 4A- level scenic spot, Longji Terraced Fields, to experience the picturesque scenery of the green countryside. Upon reaching the scenic spot, everyone was captivated by the scenery. Gu Sheng saw people below taking photos in ethnic costumes. She pulled Zhang Shaoxing and Dodo to rent costumes for photos. After the three changed into costumes, everyone was amazed by their beauty. Mo Qingqing couldn't take his eyes off Gu Sheng, becoming her flower protector, fearing she might slip. Feng Yasong and Dodo walked slowly behind. Dodo complained that he walked too slowly, and the two argued for a while. In fact, Dodo had some interest in Feng Yasong, but Feng Yasong seemed a bit dull and oblivious to romance. Zhou Zhang and Zhang Shaoxing followed from behind. The distance between them had shortened, but without establishing a relationship, they couldn't get closer. Zhou Zhang envied Mo Qingqing and pondered how to break through this barrier, hoping for a chance to embrace Zhang Shaoxing. Mo Qingqing chatted with Gu Sheng as they walked. Gu Sheng asked about the 10,000 Green Mountains, and Mo Qingqing explained the illusions from a recent audiobook he recorded, earning Gu Sheng's admiration. After playing for a while, everyone became hungry. Old Ju urged everyone to leave, and their stomachs protested. Old Ju realized he had arranged lunch and took everyone to a Zhuang-style rural restaurant to taste the famous bamboo tube rice. He described the specialty dishes as delicious, making everyone think he could be a foodie influencer. After trying the bamboo tube rice, Gusheng found it delicious and decided to read more books about it when she got back, so she could describe the taste better. After lunch, Mo Qingqing took Gusheng to explore the market, but Wang Ke and Fei Xiao insisted on tagging along as third wheels. Mo Qingqing bought the locally famous Osman cake and asked Gusheng to bring it to her family. He also gave some to the two, thanking them for helping Gusheng with her first offline performance. To show gratitude to Gusheng, Wang Ke and Fei Xiao decided to treat them to dinner. Fei Xiao drank a lot, so Wang Ke had to help him to the restroom. Gusheng also drank a bit more, and Mo Qingqing asked about her condition. Gusheng said she was fine for now, but tended to talk a lot when she drank, especially being affectionate. Gusheng asked Mo Qingqing if he wanted to kiss her during the celebration that day. Mo Qingqing, looking at the somewhat intoxicated Gusheng, nodded affectionately, admitting that he did. He lowered his head to seize the opportunity to kiss Gusheng, but she turned her head away because they were in a public place. Wang Ke took Fei Xiao back to the hotel, and everyone was busy playing mahjong. Zhang Shaoxing had good luck with Zhou Zheng sitting beside her, self-proclaiming as the lucky star, but everyone disliked him. Mo Qingqing knew that Gusheng was a bit reluctant about this trip, so he specially arranged a night cruise on the Li River. The boatman aptly rowed the boat to a secluded place, seemingly creating an opportunity for them to be intimate. Mo Qingqing and Gusheng took a night cruise on the Li River. Mo Qingqing carefully took care of Gusheng, allowing her to sleep for a few hours since they had an early flight the next morning. Gusheng mentioned her liking for Ching Ching Ci and even considered one of its famous lines as her signature. Mo Qingqing inquired about her feelings and thoughts towards him, as Gusheng initially had concerns about their compatibility when he first confessed his feelings. Gusheng felt content inside but struggled to express it verbally, emphasizing that things were currently okay. With courage, Gusheng closed her eyes, hoping for a kiss from Mo Qingqing. However, Mo Qingqing didn't want her to feel pressured, so he simply adjusted her hair and urged her to take a nap. Gusheng obediently lay back on the chair, occasionally stealing glances at Mo Qingqing, feeling warm inside. The next morning, Mo Qingqing prepared oil tea for everyone, waking Gusheng from her sleep. Gusheng felt touched when she learned that Mo Qingqing had specially arranged the oil tea, considering the damp morning conditions beneficial for health. After bidding farewell to the boatman, they walked and chatted. Gusheng talked about thanking her parents because they had forced her to practice the piano since childhood. Although it had been frustrating at times, playing the piano had become a way for her to relieve stress and even led her to learn composition. It made her realize her parents' love, and through this hobby, she met Mo Qingqing, creating a special connection between them. So she felt even more grateful to her parents. Mo Qingqing tried calling everyone but couldn't get through, suspecting that they must have had a wild night and hadn't woken up yet. He and Gusheng were well prepared, not only with breakfast but also toothbrushes as time was running out. With Mo Qingqing and Gusheng's urging, everyone hurriedly got up, packed their belongings, and then had a filling breakfast before setting off. Old Ju bid farewell, hugging each person individually and shedding tears of reluctance. To lift everyone's spirits, Mo Qingqing stepped forward, inviting old Ju to join them for a luxurious 5-day tour. Gusheng and Zhang Shaoxing returned to the dormitory, starting to pack their luggage. It all felt like a dream to them, and Zhang Shaoxing expressed a deep sense of appreciation, understanding why some people save money for a year to travel once, feeling like being reborn. Qiyao sought help from Gusheng in revising her thesis, and at this time, Linglong Tito sent a message to Gusheng discussing a collaboration opportunity. Not wanting to miss such a chance, Gusheng decided to give it a try and see if she could adapt to Linglong Tito's style. Mobai used Mo Qingqing's phone to call Gusheng, informing her that they needed her to help out in a shoot because one actress didn't show up. While Gusheng was doing her makeup, she witnessed a scumbag assaulting his ex-girlfriend. Mo Qingqing decisively intervened and the scumbag hastily fled under the condemnation of onlookers. With Miu Miu's help, Gusheng successfully completed the shoot, and Mo Qingqing took her to remove her makeup. However, with crowded bathrooms downstairs, they stopped at a corner on the stairs. Gusheng asked Mo Qingqing what he would feel if someone liked his voice more than him as a person. Mo Qingqing thought it wouldn't be bad since the voice was a part of him. The two kissed, marking Gusheng's first kiss. She blushed a bit, and her lipstick ended up smudging on Mo Qingqing's face. Gu Sheng went to help Mo Qingqing wipe off the lipstick, and everyone was curious whether she had removed her makeup. Mo Bai promised to treat everyone to dinner and karaoke. When Mo Qingqing arrived, everyone asked if he could sing Wang Bu Kui Sha. Mo Qingqing agreed, and to everyone's surprise, he used a different vocal style, which was equally enchanting, without revealing Qing Qing's identity. After Mo Qingqing finished singing, he noticed that Gu Sheng seemed uncomfortable, so he took her out of the room. Originally planning to take a stroll, they unexpectedly huddled together near the revolving door to avoid other guests. Seizing the moment, Mo Qingqing kissed Gu Sheng again. Later, Mo Qingqing asked if she wanted to go back. Gu Sheng expressed that going back so soon, especially without anything in their hands, might raise suspicions and speculations. In the end, Mo Qingqing decided to escort her back to the school. Walking hand in hand through the campus, Gu Sheng felt a bit embarrassed, worried about being seen by acquaintances. She decided to take Mo Qingqing to less obvious corners, places often frequented by lovers. Along the way, they ran into Qi Yao. Seeing the sweet scene of them holding hands, Qi Yao immediately understood that this man was Qing Qingci. Excited, she almost exclaimed, but was stopped by Gu Sheng. With Gu Sheng's introduction, Qi Yao got acquainted with Mo Qingqing. Qi Yao suggested they take a stroll around the campus and visit the popular spot for couples, mentioning that Gu Sheng was familiar with it. This raised suspicion in Mo Qingqing's mind, and Gu Sheng quickly explained that they had visited it together during their freshman year. Back in the dormitory, Gu Sheng couldn't sleep, and kept tossing and turning. Scenes of Mo Qingqing kissing her replayed in her mind, and she unconsciously smiled. Zhang Shaoxing was in a similar situation, while Zhou Zheng's magnetic voice from the recording studio lingered in Qi Yao's guts. Qi Yao, having seen her idol, was also too excited to sleep. Gu Sheng noticed Zhang Shaoxing's unease and asked with concern. Zhang Shaoxing mentioned a lack of photos for the project in Yangshuo, and Gu Sheng reminded her that the photographer Zhou Zheng found would likely have plenty of photos. After some hesitation, Zhang Shaoxing decided to message Zhou Zheng. He was working overtime, but promptly made a voice call upon seeing the message. Zhang Shaoxing rushed outside to answer it, explained her guts, and Zhou Zheng readily agreed. Seeing Zhang Shaoxing take the initiative to contact him excited Zhou Zheng even more. Mo Qingqing also joined the overtime work, accompanied by Mao Ji. The three men worked throughout the night seemingly due to the troubles of love keeping them awake. Gu Sheng came to see Mo Qingqing, but when there was no response at the door, she used the key to open it. In fact, Mo Qingqing had deliberately left it this way, wanting Gu Sheng to experience using a key and feel like the master. Mo Qingqing asked if she missed him and how much. Gu Sheng, feeling a bit embarrassed, leaned close to Mo Qingqing's ear and confessed that she missed him a lot. Mo Qingqing responded by kissing her directly. In an online show, a female contestant confessed her feelings for Qing Qingci. Gu Sheng listened with great emotion, feeling proud. Mo Qingqing asked if she would be jealous, and Gu Sheng stated that she wouldn't. Mo Qingqing recorded 10 ancient-style songs for her to listen to slowly. As a reward, Gu Sheng presented him with a strawberry, but Mo Qingqing wanted more, especially Gu Sheng's kisses. It started pouring rain outside, and Mo Qingqing insisted that Gu Sheng stay the night at his place. Gu Sheng hesitated but eventually agreed since Mo Qingqing had an early shift the next morning. Mo Qingqing assured her that he wouldn't do anything, and Gu Sheng trusted him completely. Zhou Zheng was surprised to hear this and pretended not to know anything, but he couldn't stay calm. Unexpectedly, Mo Qingqing came to his room and slept with him, making Zhou Zheng feel uneasy, thinking the plot shouldn't unfold this way. Gu Sheng, having taken a shower, changed into Mo Qingqing's clothes and lay on his bed savoring his scent. Excited, she found it difficult to fall asleep. On the other side, Zhou Zheng's snores echoed loudly, and he rolled around in his sleep. Unable to endure the disturbance, Mo Qingqing left his room. After he left, Zhou Zheng revealed a triumphant smile. It turned out he wanted to assist Mo Qingqing and accelerate the progress of his love life. Mo Qingqing politely sent a message to Gu Sheng inquiring if he could return. Gu Sheng replied with a simple okay. After Mo Qingqing entered, he explained the reason for his return. Then holding a pillow, he went to sleep on the sofa. They bid each other good night, but Gu Sheng found it hard to calm her emotions. Finally enduring until morning, Gu Sheng was awakened by Mo Qingqing's alarm. As she prepared to come out and change clothes, she discovered Wang Ke and others in the hall having breakfast. Her sudden appearance startled Wang Ke and Fei Xiao. Fei Xiao quickly apologized, saying they didn't know Gu Sheng stayed overnight, disturbing their newlywed dreams. Mo Qingqing, displeased that they didn't greet him, left the room. The two regretted they would lose this territory soon. Gu Sheng went to the supermarket to help, but her mind was occupied by Fei Xiao's words. It was a sweet happiness, and she appeared absent-minded. Dong Yu noticed this and suspected Gu Sheng failed an exam. Her cousin hurried over to inquire, and it took Gu Sheng considerable effort to explain. Linglong Tiza sent a message to Gu Sheng, expressing her love for Gu Sheng's composition, but suggesting some modifications. She proposed meeting in person to discuss. Gu Sheng, curious about how Linglong Tiza knew her, agreed to meet at the hospital. Gu Sheng arrived at the hospital's second floor, assuming Linglong Tiza was there for a prenatal checkup. However, Linglong Tiza informed Gu Sheng that she was an obstetrician at this hospital and also Mo Qingqing's cousin. Linglong Tiza mentioned receiving a sample from Gu Sheng a few years ago which she liked, but due to album delays they lost contact. Mo Qingqing called, and Linglong Tiza asked him to come quickly upon hearing Gu Sheng was there. The two chatted at the entrance, and when Gu Sheng looked up, she saw her mother and aunt not far away. This led to a big misunderstanding, and her mother and aunt approached angrily, wanting to know why Gu Sheng was there. Gu Sheng introduced Mo Qingqing as her boyfriend. Seeing the future mother-in-law's displeasure, Mo Qingqing hurriedly explained he was a doctor at this hospital, and Gu Sheng came here to discuss orchestration with his cousin who is an obstetrician. Finally convinced, Gu Sheng's mother and aunt went to the doctor's office, and Mo Qingqing took his future mother-in-law and sister-in-law to the coffee shop downstairs. Unexpectedly, Wang Ke saw them and quickly spread the news back to the studio, even initiating a voice broadcast titled Ching Ching Ci Meets the Mother-in-Law. Gu Sheng, aware of Zhang Shaoxing's message, knew that Wang Ke was peeking and signaled Mo Qingqing to handle the situation. When Wang Ke saw Mo Qingqing, he lied that his eyes hurt and pretended to seek medical attention, then quickly escaped. In the doctor's office, Gu Sheng's aunt inquired about Mo Qingqing from Dr. Zhao. His reputation at the hospital was excellent, and Gu Sheng's mother praised him repeatedly, saying he was worthy of their Sheng. Zhang Shaoxing asked Qi Yao for advice. If a boy invites you to buy books, especially at an out-of-town bookstore, what does it mean? Qi Yao, experienced in such matters, answered that he must be interested in you. Zhang Shaoxing, with an anxious heart, went to meet Zhou Zhang. Zhang Shaoxing and Zhou Zhang went to the suburban campus to buy books. Zhang Shaoxing was curious why Zhou Zhang would travel so far to buy books. Zhou Zhang didn't want to reveal that he came to spend more time with her, so he lied, saying he wanted to recapture the feeling of his college days. Zhang Shaoxing felt fortunate and believed that even if their relationship didn't have a future, the memories with her idol were worth it. They took the school bus back, and as it started pouring rain, Zhou Zhang attentively protected Zhang Shaoxing. During the ride, Zhou Zhang was busy with a work-related phone conference. Zhang Shaoxing, feeling tired, fell asleep. When she woke up and spoke to Zhou Zhang, she realized he was in a phone meeting. Afraid of affecting his work, she apologized profusely. Zhou Zhang reassured her, even autographing her book and making her feel sweet. Back at the dorm, Zhang Shaoxing worried that Zhou Zhang didn't have a studio. Meanwhile, Zhou Zhang practiced signing autographs in the studio, feeling dissatisfied with the one he gave Zhang Shaoxing. Wang Ke and Fei Xiao teased him and scribbled on his autograph book, annoying Zhou Zhang. Gu Sheng managed the store alone as a storm raged outside, and the meteorological station issued an orange wind warning. Worried about Mo Qingqing, she sent him a message. Mo Qingqing had just finished a few surgeries at the branch and, feeling hungry, ate instant noodles. Gu Sheng, pretending to be at home, even created sounds as if she were going downstairs to the kitchen to avoid worrying him. Mo Qingqing sensed something was off, suspecting she might be at the supermarket. He called his colleague Zhang Lele, instructing him to check if a girl was in the store across the hospital. Although confused, Zhang Lele followed his instructions. A customer knocked on the door to buy a raincoat, unable to pay due to a malfunctioning phone. Gu Sheng kindly offered to give it to him, and the customer promised to return the next day with the payment. After the customer left, Gu Sheng almost got blown away by the wind while closing the door. Fortunately, Zhang Lele arrived in time to help and, with his excessive concern, raised Gu Sheng's suspicion. Zhang Lele explained he was a doctor at the hospital across the street sent by Mo Qingqing to check on her. Gu Sheng, realizing her misunderstanding, hurriedly grabbed a towel and slippers. After completing the task, Zhang Lele quickly left, expecting compensation from Mo Qingqing for his troubles. After returning, Zhang Lele immediately called Mo Qingqing to report the situation. Concerned about Gu Sheng, Mo Qingqing rushed over after work. However, he encountered traffic restrictions on the way and had to wait in place. Worried about Gu Sheng being alone in the store, Mo Qingqing chatted with her over the phone, even playing songs for her. He asked what she liked to hear, assuring her that he could recite anything for her. Gu Sheng expressed her enjoyment of his voice even in simple conversations. After a lengthy chat, the traffic restrictions were finally lifted. Mo Qingqing, eager to reach the supermarket, spoke to Gu Sheng on the phone. Unaware that Mo Qingqing was braving the heavy rain to come, Gu Sheng was deeply moved. When he arrived, she didn't know what to say, and Mo Qingqing comforted her, explaining that he could only feel at ease when he saw her in this terrible weather. Mo Qingqing changed into dry clothes from his car, and Gu Sheng, seeing him, felt her heart race and realized she had made the right choice. This man was worth relying on, and she couldn't have chosen a better partner. Gu Sheng's mood immediately improved upon Mo Qingqing's arrival. Seeing that she had prepared a lot of snacks, Mo Qingqing guessed she hadn't eaten properly. Gu Sheng, acting cute, claimed to have only eaten a bit of instant noodles, so she used snacks to fill up. Mo Qingqing immediately started cooking hot pot noodles. Before dinner, Gu Sheng drew many hearts on the window. She praised Mo Qingqing's cooking skills while eating and jokingly suggested they open a small restaurant. Mo Qingqing agreed but insisted that she should be the boss. As morning approached, Zhou Zheng's overtime was almost over. He noticed Zhang Shaoxing was still awake, participating in a voice chat about perfect dubbing. He joined as a guest and occasionally chimed in. When Feng Yasong boasted about being single, Zhou Zheng couldn't resist revealing a few words, typing instead of using his voice. Feng Yasong didn't recognize Zhou Zheng, but he felt that this person knew him well, so he decided to leave first. Zhang Shaoxing also considered Zhou Zheng as a guest and asked about his knowledge of perfect dubbing. Zhou Zheng claimed to be a devoted fan since the beginning of perfect dubbing, and Zhang Shaoxing didn't suspect his identity. After the broadcast, Zhang Shaoxing, disturbed by roommate Qi Yao, who stayed up late watching a movie, texted Zhou Zheng caring whether he had reached home. She assumed he had fallen asleep and asked him to reply in the morning. Surprisingly, Zhou Zheng responded instantly, and they started chatting. Zhou Zheng asked her to record an audio for him, making Zhang Shaoxing nervous. Zhou Zheng recorded an audio of counting sheep, and Zhang Shaoxing peacefully fell asleep to his magnetic voice. After Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng had dinner, it was almost dawn. They packed up the camp bed, fearing that when Gu Sheng's mother came the next day she might think differently. Later, Mo Qingqing brought Gu Sheng to the hospital duty room. Gu Sheng found everything intriguing, and Mo Qingqing suggested she take a nap on his bed while he went to the director's office. Gu Sheng lay on Mo Qingqing's bed, feeling his presence. Perhaps due to exhaustion, she quickly fell asleep. When she woke up again, it was Mo Qingqing's call. He was informed by a nurse to visit the director's office. Thinking Mo Qingqing had returned, Gu Sheng hurriedly opened the door. However, Zhang Lele and a nurse saw Gu Sheng and realized they had disturbed her. They quickly found an excuse and left. When Mo Qingqing finished his tasks and returned to catch up on sleep with Gu Sheng, she once again had him using GOTS, guessing it was a doctor's duty room and Mo Qingqing wouldn't do anything there. Mo Qingqing saw through her GOTS and walked to another bed. Shortly after, Zhang Lele came again to discuss medical records, disrupting the couple's sleep. Feeling embarrassed, Gu Sheng got up and left. After returning home, Gu Sheng aired the quilt upstairs. Her grandfather came up to inquire about her and Mo Qingqing's relationship, expressing his desire to see Mo Qingqing someday. He considered himself very perceptive, especially in assessing people in the same profession. He assured her that after seeing Mo Qingqing, the family would feel reassured. Gu Sheng evaded the topic, worried that Mo Qingqing's visit might make him nervous. Mo Qingqing drove to pick up Gu Sheng. She took him to the recording studio claiming that the sewer was blocked, and today, the plumber was coming. Guai Guai and Zhou Diaoer seemed nervous upon seeing Mo Qingqing. Gu Sheng mediated the atmosphere, and Zhou Diaoer wanted to leave to work at the Perfect Dubbing Studio. Guai Guai also wanted to leave but was persuaded by Gu Sheng. Ziyu complained about Feng Yisong being frugal. Do Bing shared some information about Feng Yisong, describing him as very independent, earning his own tuition fees. However, when it comes to treating others and spending money, he is quite generous. Do Bing was chatting with Ziyu about interesting stories related to Feng Yisong when Feng Yisong arrived at the studio. He inquired with Mao Ji about the next scene partner, and fortunately, it was Do Bing's turn. Although the main character's positive role was Ching Ci, Feng Yisong willingly accepted the supporting role. Everyone acknowledged Ching's abilities. Meanwhile, Mo Qingqing and the plumber finished their work in the kitchen. The plumber, curious about the recording studio structure, was led by Gu Sheng and Guai Guai for a tour. They impressed the plumber, who asked if he could send his child to learn here. Guai Guai mentioned that once their studio gained fame, they would consider accepting students. The company president visited a nearby beauty salon and took the opportunity to see everyone. Spotting Mo Qingqing, she introduced herself formally and invited him for a meal, thanking him for taking care of Gu Sheng. Mo Qingqing felt it was his duty to care for Gu Sheng and revealed that he hadn't informed everyone earlier because his relationship with Gu Sheng wasn't established at the time. He took charge of cooking the meal, receiving praise for his culinary skills. Guai Guai volunteered to buy groceries while Gu Sheng took on the tasks of washing and chopping vegetables. Grateful for Mo Qingqing's kindness to her family, Gu Sheng expressed her thanks while praising his cooking skills. This heartfelt moment led to a kiss between them, and Gu Sheng, who was initially shy, had transformed into someone who enjoyed the moment. After preparing the meal, Mo Qingqing didn't eat with everyone but went to the studio to work. The company president and Guai Guai felt a bit embarrassed, while Gu Sheng explained that Mo Qingqing was busy with both his medical and dubbing work. Although they admired his abilities, they were concerned about his hectic schedule. Gu Sheng shared the same concern, hoping Mo Qingqing's busy life wouldn't affect him negatively. In the studio, Mo Qingqing joined the discussion about the next drama project. Do Bing handed the project to Zhou Zhang, but he seemed reluctant. Mo Qingqing volunteered to take the lead, stating that it would be his farewell piece. This surprising announcement shocked everyone. After careful consideration, Mo Qingqing formally proposed his farewell, then stepping backstage to the Perfect Dubbing team. Zhou Zhang found the suggestion sudden, but Mo Qingqing explained his reasons, emphasizing the need to balance relationships and provide opportunities for newcomers. Despite the reluctance of everyone, Mo Qingqing was determined. He assured them that he would remain in the studio as a director and not completely fade away. This news still left Zhou Zhang in a restless mood. Mao Ji, seeing his dejected state, cheerfully comforted him, emphasizing that Mo Qingqing's primary focus was behind the scenes. He reminisced about how he started in the same role and assured Zhou Zhang that coordinating everything behind the scenes would become second nature. Moreover, Mo Qingqing wasn't leaving the Perfect Dubbing team entirely. This lifted Zhou Zhang's spirits. Zhou Zhang shared the story of how Mo Qingqing temporarily switched careers. Initially not part of the dubbing team, he was busy with post-production. However, due to a male actor's last-minute absence, Do Bing was in a bind. Mo Qingqing volunteered, and his performance was a success, marking the beginning of a new era for Perfect Dubbing. They reflected on their first meeting as students, with Zhou Zhang and Do Bing arriving early and Feng Yisong looking youthful. Since then, the Perfect Dubbing team has achieved remarkable success, both in terms of their productions and the increasing number of fans. When establishing the Perfect Dubbing studio, everyone gathered to discuss how to operate it. During the discussion about the person in charge, Mo Qingqing and Feng Yisong, due to their professions as a doctor and their limited availability, couldn't allocate much time. Therefore, Do Bing and Zhou Zhang took the responsibility. Soon, the Perfect Dubbing team emerged, receiving high praise and securing a significant position in the dubbing industry. Once the operation stabilized, Zhou Zhang gathered everyone again with a proposal to build a recording studio. He offered to contribute a significant amount since he had earned some money from his business. Wang Ke joked about their current modest earnings, expressing concerns about potential losses with another studio. Zhou Zheng, optimistic about Perfect Dubbing's future, suggested expanding their project scope beyond advertising and small productions to commercial dubbing and film and TV dubbing. Mo Qingqing had no objections and everyone agreed. The leadership fell on Do Bing again, who became the general manager after some initial hesitation. Fei Xiao wanted to treat everyone to a restaurant celebration, but Mo Qingqing suggested celebrating at home with him cooking. His simple dish of fried chicken wings won everyone's approval, turning Mo Qingqing's culinary skills into a regular activity for the Perfect Dubbing team. However, with Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng's romantic involvement, this activity gradually decreased, causing some dissatisfaction among the team members. Mo Qingqing and Zhou Zheng collaborated on planning the Ancient Style Festival. Regarding the guest list, Zhou Zheng asked if they should clarify his decision to step back from the limelight. Mo Qingqing felt it wasn't necessary, but as the chief planner for the event, he would handle the relevant contacts. Using the name Qingqing CI, Mo Qingqing posted on Weibo, inviting well-known figures from the industry. Zhou Zheng immediately shared the post and urged everyone around him to do the same. The reputation of Qingqing CI worked wonders, and many renowned figures who had withdrawn from the dubbing circle signed up for the event. Gu Sheng also saw the Weibo post and noticed that she was labeled as Qingqing's girlfriend. It felt both happy and somewhat unnatural for her. Mo Qingqing called her, and since everyone at her house was asleep, they had a discreet conversation. Mo Qingqing understood her concern about waking up her family and suggested she come outside. Gu Sheng cautiously left her house, avoiding detection by family and neighbors. She took Mo Qingqing to a nearby cafe to chat without worrying about being discovered. Mo Qingqing asked Gu Sheng hypothetically how she would feel if he no longer used the name Qingqing CI in front of everyone someday. Gu Sheng, aware that Mo Qingqing wouldn't ask such a question lightly, counter-questioned if he was making a decision. Mo Qingqing revealed his plan to step back behind the scenes. Gu Sheng expressed understanding, comparing it to her potential decision not to use the name Sheng Man in the future. Mo Qingqing admired Gu Sheng's empathy, and they embraced, bringing their hearts closer. The news about the Ancient Style Festival open recruitment spread. Gu Sheng informed Guai Guai and the company president, who became excited. Guai Guai deliberated on choosing a piece for the interview, ultimately deciding on the guzzing. The company president opted for the flute to pair up with Guai Guai, and they chose one of Gu Sheng's compositions. As the interview approached, Zhou Diao welcomed everyone, encouraging Guai Guai and the company president. Gu Sheng, being familiar with the environment, received greetings from many people. When she discovered that the person who greeted her earlier was the famous Ling Long Tichuo, Guai Guai and the company president were astonished. Gu Sheng clarified the rumors, stating that Ling Long Tichuo was Mo Qingqing's cousin. Guai Guai and the company president drew number one in the audition, being the first to perform. The company president proactively announced that they would be playing Peach Blossom Spring, a composition by Sheng Man. Seeing the slightly surprised expressions from others, she quickly explained that it was just to let everyone understand the piece they were going to perform. Their 3-minute performance received unanimous praise, especially Guai Gui's guzzing playing, which garnered approval from the judges. The second contestant also chose the same piece for their performance. Wang Ke raised an objection, but the contestant insisted on playing it. Since the judges were focused on the initial performance skills and techniques, they agreed to let her perform. Upon witnessing this, Mo Qingqing immediately sent Gu Sheng a 4-word message expressing pride. During the lunch break, to boost Gu Sheng's morale, Mo Qingqing decided to take Guai Guai and the company president out for a meal. Seeing this, Zhou Zhang and Wang Ke were anxious on the side. The restaurant they went to was crowded, requiring a reservation in advance. Unexpectedly, Mo Qingqing had booked a table in advance, explaining that he made the reservation upon seeing them go upstairs. Gu Sheng felt heartwarmingly touched by Mo Qingqing's thoughtfulness. Mo Qingqing, giving them a sneak peek, assured Gu Sheng that Guai Guai and the company president had received the highest scores from the judges without any favoritism. After the meal, everyone returned to the studio. Ling Long Tichuo was interested in Gu Sheng's composition. She wanted to chat with Gu Sheng, provided some opinions on certain arrangements and suggested using 4-character poems for lyrics. After considering, Gu Sheng wondered who would be the most suitable lyricist and received praise from Wang Ke, who admired Gu Sheng's generosity and intelligence. Mo Qingqing couldn't help but smile, acknowledging that his taste was quite good. Gradually, Beidou Xiaosheng and others recognized Guigui's talent and wanted to collaborate with her. With everyone urging them to perform, Guigui hesitated and proposed taking some time to consider. Mo Qingqing took the initiative to cook for everyone, and Gu Sheng took on the role of serving. Everyone affectionately called her Little Golden Pig, and Gu Sheng didn't mind. In the kitchen, Mo Qingqing prepared fresh marinated delicacies for Gu Sheng to taste. However, Gu Sheng's mood was somewhat unusual this time. When Mo Qingqing asked what was wrong, Gu Sheng mentioned her emotional fluctuations. She explained that as a fan of Ching Ching Ci, it was normal for her emotions to fluctuate because Ching Ching Ci had left perfect dubbing. Gu Sheng, who knew Ching Ching Ci much longer than Mo Qingqing did, felt emotional. Mo Qingqing finally understood Gu Sheng's feelings and assured her that he would have a good chat with the online account. After everyone finished their work, Zhou Zhang began arranging sleeping arrangements. However, no one wanted to go to Fei She's house and preferred to sleep on the studio floor. Despite invitations from Fei Xiao and others, Beidou Xiaoxing expressed interest in exploring the songs and suggested going to Chao Chao Miu Miu studio. Mo Qingqing drove them there, and everyone invited Gu Sheng to stay. Mo Qingqing acted as a mediator, and Gu Sheng readily agreed. Early the next morning, Mo Qingqing brought breakfast. Zhou Diaoer stayed up all night at the perfect dubbing studio using lyrics from the book of poetry to match the melody for Gu Sheng's song. Everyone praised the results, but there was an issue during the sample recording. The pitch was too high, and even Gu Sheng couldn't sing it comfortably. Fortunately, Mo Qingqing brought Ling Long Tichuo, who immediately stepped in. The master's performance was outstanding, astonishing even Gu Sheng. She didn't expect her composition to sound so beautiful. Zhou Zhang took the performers to check the venue, and Mo Qingqing was also present. Zhou Diaoer was nervous about stepping onto such a large stage for the first time. Everyone gathered around to guide and encourage him. Sitting in the audience seat, Mo Qingqing had mixed emotions. As the character Ching Ching Ci, this should be the last performance. He felt a deep reluctance to part, but departure was inevitable. Zhou Zhang and others bought several large boxes of pig trotters. Mo Qingqing went to the supermarket and bought a lot of dried chili. He also picked up Gu Sheng, planning to make pig trotters as a special gift for everyone. Mo Qingqing noticed that everyone was tired, so he specially prepared a late-night snack including Gu Sheng's portion. He served some to Gu Sheng and encouraged her to enjoy it on the side. Everyone praised Mo Qingqing's improving culinary skills. In the evening, everyone worked overtime to set up the stage and conducted on-site sound checks, aiming to make the preparations perfect. During the final technical rehearsal before the performance, Zhou Zhang reminded everyone to stay focused and eliminate any potential problems at the root. Seeing that Guigui seemed a bit nervous, Dodo came over to offer encouragement. Guigui mentioned watching the live performance in Yangchuo, where she enthusiastically sent barrage comments on her computer. Now, she was about to take the stage. Dodo provided some advice, telling her to relax and showcase her abilities, assuring her that everything would be fine. Audiences started to enter, and Zhang Shaoxing, Qi Yao, and the company president were present. They admired the strong ancient style of the stage. The company president sneakily revealed that Gu Sheng would perform a song, and it would be sung by Ling Long Tichuo. This made Zhang Shaoxing and Qi Yao especially excited. The ancient style gala officially began, still hosted by Zhou Zhang. Gu Sheng and Mo Qingqing watched from a distance on the stage, feeling extremely emotional. The opening song was The Boundaries of the Flourishing Age, and Mo Qingqing informed Gu Sheng that it was selected by fans through a vote. Wang Ke and Ling Long Tichuo took the stage first, followed by Fei Xiao, gradually, and other performers. The stage design was excellent, and the atmosphere was particularly lively, reaching a climax from the beginning. Ling Long Tichuo appeared with Qiao, a song with a strong ancient style. Zhang Shaoxing cheered from the audience, feeling more excited than the previous performance in Yangchuo. Gu Sheng also didn't expect her song to have such a great effect when performed live. She excitedly hugged Mo Qingqing. Gu Sheng ran backstage to congratulate Zhou Diaoer on the successful debut of her song. Zhou Diaoer was about to go on stage and Mo Qingqing encouraged and reminded him of some relevant points. Gu Sheng ran to the stands to watch with her friends. The next program was the famous dubbing segment of Jingnan Lao, featuring Zhou Zhang Dodo and Zhou Diaoer. True to the perfect dubbing team's reputation, Zhou Zhang and the others performed excellently, receiving enthusiastic cheers from the audience. With the end of this program, the ancient-style gala officially concluded. Zhou Zhang and all the actors went to the front of the stage for the curtain call. The audience shouted loudly for an encore, but the curtain slowly fell. Suddenly, Mo Qingqing appeared behind the curtain. Under the spotlight, his silhouette could be faintly seen. He sang a traditional song, and the audience soon recognized him as Qing Qing Ci. Mo Qingqing passionately performed this song. Gu Sheng, watching from below, was in tears. Only she knew that this was Mo Qingqing's farewell song as Qing Qing Ci. Qing Qing Ci bid a perfect farewell, and the audience loudly called out his name. Mo Qingqing bowed to the audience 3 times. From now on, he would step back from the role of Qing Qing Ci, transitioning from the stage to behind the scenes. He expressed gratitude for everyone's companionship over the years. Gu Sheng in the audience was reluctant to part, silently shedding tears. Gu Sheng went backstage to find Mo Qingqing, saying she had been looking for him for a long time. Mo Qingqing embraced Gu Sheng, feeling a complex mix of emotions. He called everyone his friends and expressed his own reluctance. Gu Sheng comforted him, saying that wherever Qing Qing Ci went, the melody of Sheng Sheng Man would always accompany him. After the performance, Wang Kai suggested that everyone have a light snack first and then go for a proper dinner later. Zhou Zhang opened a champagne bottle to celebrate and even smeared the cake on everyone's faces, celebrating the successful completion of today's event. Mo Qingqing took Gu Sheng to the backstage dressing room. For the first time, he expressed gratitude to everyone for tonight's performance and the identity of Qing Qing Ci. Although everyone had long heard of the name Qing Qing Ci, they had never seen his true identity. This meeting was highly exciting for everyone, and they eagerly sought autographs and photos from him. Mo Qingqing responded warmly to each request. Gu Sheng, watching from the outside, felt happy for Mo Qingqing. It seemed that this was his last appearance as Qing Qing Ci in front of everyone, and he seemed to have finally let go. After dinner, Mo Qingqing accompanied Gu Sheng to the supermarket. Gu Sheng asked him to sign the poster she requested from Fei Xiao and mentioned that her grandfather invited him to their home. Mo Qingqing happily agreed, but he mentioned that he had to visit a branch tomorrow. Gu Sheng said she had no classes the next day and would go to the branch to find him. In the supermarket, Gu Sheng found Dong Yiru, and her cousin told her that Dong Yiru heard about the idol retiring and was feeling down, so she didn't come. Gu Sheng placed the poster signed by Mo Qingqing in a drawer, asking him to deliver it to Dong Yiru the next morning. The next morning, when it was almost time to finish work, Gu Sheng came to the branch to find Mo Qingqing. She pretended to be a patient and entered Mo Qingqing's office, jokingly saying she needed to add another appointment. She claimed to have 5 older brothers who prohibited her from dating, and now her heart was beating fast. She asked Mo Qingqing how to treat it, and he advised her to leave such matters to her boyfriend, suggesting she relax. He also said that if they didn't do an electrocardiogram, they could have dinner together. Gu Sheng smiled understandingly. A nurse came to get Mo Qingqing's signature and overheard their conversation outside the door. Thinking that Mo Qingqing was making dinner plans with a patient, she was very curious. Mo Qingqing changed into regular clothes and introduced Gu Sheng to the nurse, and they finally realized the truth. Mo Qingqing scolded Gu Sheng for impersonating a patient and almost damaging his reputation. Gu Sheng's grandfather was waiting at home with her 5 older brothers. The eldest brother even returned from a business trip just to see what kind of friend Gu Sheng had found, insisting on thoroughly vetting him. Mo Qingqing visited for the first time, naturally bringing some gifts. Due to the lack of parking in front of Gu Sheng's house, she asked her brothers to come down and collect the gifts, allowing them to park the car in the nearby parking lot. Gu Sheng brought Mo Qingqing into the house, where her grandfather and 5 brothers were waiting. They began questioning Mo Qingqing about his relationship with Gu Sheng. The eldest brother doubted that they hadn't known each other for long, but Mo Qingqing explained that they had known each other for a long time, starting from the first song Gu Sheng wrote. Mo Qingqing, once an unknown fan of Gu Sheng, received enthusiastic approval from Gu Sheng's family. They asked a few brothers to buy groceries, leaving only Gu Sheng's cousin to chat with them. The brothers sent an undercover informant to find out what they were talking about. Fearing that her brothers might ask embarrassing questions, Gu Sheng found an excuse to take Mo Qingqing upstairs to visit her bedroom. She also took him to the rooftop, reminiscing about the time when she was mistaken for attempting suicide, and the police were called. Gu Sheng's brothers returned with groceries, but they were not skilled in cooking. It was time for Mo Qingqing to showcase his culinary skills. Gu Sheng asked her brothers to leave the kitchen, and Mo Qingqing quickly and skillfully prepared the meal, receiving unanimous praise from Gu Sheng's grandfather and brothers. His first visit passed smoothly. After dinner, Gu Sheng took Mo Qingqing to meet Dong Yiru. Upon hearing Mo Qingqing's voice, Dong Yiru was stunned. Learning that Mo Qingqing was Qing Qingci, she was even more excited and almost teary-eyed. Today, she was still grieving for the retirement of Qing Qingci, and the pain of Gu Sheng leaving was a double blow to her. She realized she had misunderstood. Dong Yiru insisted on treating everyone, and she brought a bunch of items to give to Mo Qingqing and the studio members. Gu Sheng tried to argue, but Mo Qingqing expressed gratitude instead. Mo Qingqing told Gu Sheng that during the 11th period, he would attend a seminar at Qiandao Lake and wanted to take her along. Gu Sheng was concerned that her parents would object. Mo Qingqing explained that Gu Sheng's grandfather had already met him, but her parents had not. He planned to set up a scenario to formally introduce both families. Gu Sheng felt unprepared, but she would find a way to manage the reason for going to Qiandao Lake. In the end, their travel plans turned into a group tour with the perfect dubbing team. Gu Sheng's cousin insisted on joining to take care of her, and Dong Yu was also invited as a thank you for the delicious treats she gave to the team. Dong Yu eagerly accepted the invitation, excited to travel with her idols, something she had never dared to dream of before. After Feng Yasong returned from his business trip, he regretted not participating in the classical style conference. Do Bing consoled him, and even brought duck legs made by her father. Feng Yasong jokingly said he wanted to pursue her, and Do Dao's reaction was noticeably different. Previously, when Feng Yasong semi-jokingly confessed to her, she laughed it off, but now mentioning it again, both of them felt something different. Zhou Zhang, observing this, thought there was definitely something between them. Zhou Zhang included Zheng Shaoxing in the invitation list. When Zheng Shaoxing answered the phone, she was watching the dubbing performance of the classical style conference with Qi Yao. Zheng Shaoxing, moved by the performance, shed tears. During their call, Qi Yao provided some assistance and praised Zhou Zheng, which Zhou Zheng heard and asked Zheng Shaoxing to thank her roommate on his behalf. Everyone arrived at Qiandao Lake for the vacation. Gu Sheng had been busy with recording and live broadcasts until late at night, looking a bit tired. Mo Qingqing considerately suggested she rest first and regain her energy to enjoy the trip. Gu Sheng obediently prepared for rest. When she came out, she found Zheng Shaoxing already asleep. She went to find Mo Qingqing, while Zhou Zheng went for a walk. Mo Qingqing persuaded Gu Sheng to take a rest. When Gu Sheng woke up, Mo Qingqing took her to the lakeside to enjoy the scenery. Pointing to the mountains, Gu Sheng casually mentioned her curiosity about what was on the other side. Mo Qingqing indulgently rented a hot air balloon, taking Gu Sheng on a sky journey. The scenery of mountains and lakes was breathtaking, making Gu Sheng deeply fascinated, including a sweet kiss from Mo Qingqing. After everyone packed up, they went swimming. Zhou Zheng organized the activity, but he didn't get into the water until Zheng Shaoxing came out. Showing off his perfect chest muscles and swimming skills, Zheng Shaoxing blushed amid everyone's cheers. Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng didn't join the swimming, instead, they lay on chairs and watched the stars. Gu Sheng expressed her liking for the last song Mo Qingqing sang, and asked him to sing it again. Mo Qingqing indulgently agreed. Clearing his throat, he sang the song to Gu Sheng in a very charming manner. After finishing the song, Gu Sheng initiated a kiss, sealing the moment for the sweet couple. Gu Sheng's cousin and Dong Yu returned, prompting Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng to hide, making it seem like they were sneaking around. Later, Mo Qingqing embraced the tired Gu Sheng, and they went to sleep together. Before sleeping, he sent a message to Zhou Zheng, informing him that they had reached the hotel entrance. Zhou Zheng, understanding the situation, tactfully suggested going for a late-night snack. Others got Zhou Zheng wanted to add another item to the agenda with Zhang Shaoxing, so they each found an excuse to leave. Zhou Zheng took Zhang Shaoxing to have supper. Zhang Shaoxing wanted shaved ice, and Mo Bai and Miu Miu happened to pass by. Seeing the two together, they approached, discerning something from Zhou Zheng's gaze towards Zhang Shaoxing. However, Zhou Zheng hesitated to take the initiative. So, Mo Bai and Miu Miu wanted to assist Zhou Zheng by praising him in front of Zhang Shaoxing. They deliberately talked about Zhou Zheng's entrepreneurial skills, considering it his strong suit. Zhou Zheng casually shared a few words, sparking Zhang Shaoxing's keen interest. Feeling tired, Zhang Shaoxing, accompanied by Zhou Zheng, headed back. During the conversation, Zhou Zheng disclosed the content of the message Mo Qingqing sent him. Zhang Shaoxing didn't want Zhou Zheng to be alone outside and decided to keep him company. They sat on chairs, chatting. Besides discussing entrepreneurship, Zhang Shaoxing brought up Zhou Zheng's ex-girlfriend. Zhou Zheng didn't reveal much, emphasizing that the timing wasn't right for them. Zhou Zheng suggested Zhang Shaoxing talk about her future plans. She expressed her desire to graduate smoothly, find a suitable job, and ideally meet someone she likes and who likes her back. Gu Sheng woke up early and found herself still in Mo Qingqing's room. It occurred to her about Zhang Shaoxing, so she hurried upstairs to check. Zhang Shaoxing explained the reason why they spent the night outside, and Gu Sheng admired Zhou Zheng for being a true gentleman who didn't take advantage of the situation. On the balcony, Mo Qingqing asked Zhou Zheng how the conversation with Zhang Shaoxing went. Zhou Zheng stated that he indirectly made a move, and spending the night together deepened their understanding of each other. Lunch was plentiful. Zhou Zheng fed fish to Zhang Shaoxing, while Mo Qingqing continued to care for Gu Sheng. Zhou Zheng suggested Zhang Shaoxing stay with Do Bing, creating an opportunity for Mo Qingqing to stay with Gu Sheng. Initially puzzled, Do Bing understood when Zhou Zheng handed her the fish head, saying to make up for whatever was lacking. After lunch, everyone went off-road driving in pairs. Zhou Zheng brought sandproof headscarves, and Mo Qingqing and Zhou Zheng thoughtfully helped their companions put them on. The singles had to help each other. Feng Yasong wanted to share a car with Do Bing but was rejected. She purposely joined Miu Miu's car but complained that his driving was as slow as a cow. Later, they all had barbecue skewers together. Wang Ke led the cheer for Mo Qingqing to sing and boost the mood. Mo Qingqing was in a good mood and agreed on the spot, choosing to sing morning and night their love song. Everyone cheered for them to sing together, and Gu Sheng agreed. Wang Ke played accompaniment, and Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng harmonized beautifully. As they sang, they recalled the beautiful moments and touching scenes of their time together, from acquaintanceship to love. They met through their voices, and their journey from knowing to loving each other had been smooth, though without experiencing storms. Many moments were unforgettable. Following that, Wang Ke, Fei Xiao and others also performed songs to liven up the atmosphere. Afterward, everyone enthusiastically tried archery. This time Wang Ke played the role of an assistant, challenging Zhou Zheng to uphold his tall image. With a semi-professional background, Wang Ke intentionally aimed to score lower than Zhou Zheng. In the end, Zhou Zheng narrowly won with a 1-point advantage. Zhang Shaoxing was excited on the side while Gu Sheng and Mo Qingqing secretly competed. Surprisingly, Gu Sheng's score surpassed theirs. Proudly, Mo Qingqing remarked that it was all about talent. Gu Sheng was tired after a day of play, so Mo Qingqing carried her into the room. The two started kissing and embracing on the bed, unwilling to part for a moment. Gu Sheng felt a bit hungry, but the intimacy at the moment seemed more important. Zhou Zheng and Zhang Shaoxing never explicitly addressed their feelings. Mo Bai and Miu Miu, seeing the situation, intentionally created space for the two to be together. However, they remained silent. Zhou Zheng had concerns. He feared that if they didn't progress into a romantic relationship, they might not even remain friends, which was not the outcome he expected. After Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng woke up, they saw Wu Ji and Dong Yu sitting at the door. They invited them to join for some fun. Mo Qingqing even gave Dong Yu signed photos of the perfect dubbing team, making her ecstatic. She hadn't expected to get so close to her idols. The four rode a tandem bike to the next attraction, where Wu Ji proposed a competition between the two pairs. Unexpectedly, Dong Yu became an undercover agent, determined not to let Wu Ji surpass Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng. The 3-day trip quickly passed, and upon returning, Mo Qingqing drove Gu Sheng and Wu Ji home. Wu Ji tactfully got off the car first, and Gu Sheng, reluctant to part, finally went home. Lying in bed, she found it hard to sleep with her thoughts consumed by Mo Qingqing's kindness. Mo Qingqing returned to the studio and inquired about the progress between Zhou Zhang and Zheng Shaoxing. Zhou Zhang revealed his concerns about the potential lack of friendship if things didn't progress romantically, and Mo Qingqing encouraged him to take the courageous step. Wang Ke and Fei Xiao bought gifts for Mao Ji, and Mao Ji, sensing the situation, accurately judged Zhou Zhang's predicament. He described him as looking like a romantic on the surface, but being too timid to confess when it mattered. They admired Mao Ji's insightful judgment. After the trip, Gu Sheng found herself surrounded by her protective older brothers, not allowing her to do any household chores and preparing delicious food for her. At this time, Wu Ji came running to tell Gu Sheng some bad news. There was a fire opposite the supermarket. Unable to reach Mo Qingqing by phone, Gu Sheng became extremely worried. On her way to the hospital, Zhou Zhang's phone couldn't be reached either. Gu Sheng had to call Zheng Shaoxing, who hesitated to explain but assured her that Mo Qingqing was fine. Puzzled, Gu Sheng pressed for details and Zheng Shaoxing reluctantly revealed the truth. She was currently at Zhou Zhang and Mo Qingqing's rental house, and Mo Qingqing seemed to be catching up on sleep. Gu Sheng arrived at the house Mo Qingqing rented, used the key to open the door and saw Zhou Zhang's door tightly closed. Not wanting to disturb, she hesitated. At that moment, Mo Qingqing came out of the room, aware of her worries. He indulgently took her into the room. Mo Qingqing, lying on the bed with Gu Sheng, softly asked if she wanted to lie in bed waiting for him to return after work, if she wanted to hear his voice every day. His proposal was very clear. Gu Sheng felt it was somewhat informal, as who proposes in bed. Mo Qingqing expressed his desire to marry Gu Sheng, stating that living together, he would cook for his wife, enjoying the simple life together. Gu Sheng nestled sweetly in his arms, responding with actions. Mo Qingqing, holding Gu Sheng, told her a story about how Ling Long Tito asked him to choose an album song. Despite being a very picky person, Mo Qingqing was fascinated by the sample of Gu Sheng's song. Ling Long Tito also loved the song, but didn't want to cause trouble by knowing the identity of the author. Mo Qingqing decided to find this voice, spending a long time without success. Until one day he heard her voice in Gu Sheng's voice room. Gu Sheng then remembered Mo Qingqing mentioning that he knew her a long time ago and was her little fan. Time flies, and in the blink of an eye 2 years have passed. Gu Sheng has successfully completed her postgraduate studies, and as graduation approaches, she heads to the Perfect Dubbing studio early in the morning. On the way, she encounters Zhou Diaoer downstairs, who is staring solemnly in the direction of the studio. Gu Sheng can't help but tease him a bit. Upon entering the studio, everyone is busy, and Gu Sheng is ignored on the side. No one even greets her, which feels strange. Eventually, they can't keep up the act any longer, and Do Bing brings in a cake. Everyone celebrates Gu Sheng's successful graduation, and this warmth moves her deeply. Mo Qingqing urges everyone to quickly eat the cake since Feng Yasong has a blind date later. Feng Yasong immediately states that it's just a task assigned by his family, but Do Bing's mood sours. Do Bing specially prepared a suit for Feng Yasong, stating that he represents the public face of perfect dubbing and should dress formally for such occasions. Feng Yasong reluctantly goes to the room to change into the suit. However, when he hears that Momo invited Do Bing to pretend to be his girlfriend, he hesitates, and his feet seem unable to move. He tries to find reasons to prevent Do Bing from attending Momo's unit's mixer, but doesn't have a legitimate excuse. Feng Yasong explains the situation to his fake girlfriend, asking her to choose the most expensive dishes as compensation. When she asks if he has a girlfriend, Feng Yasong says he currently doesn't, but he already has someone he likes. On the other hand, Do Bing also feels uneasy. After all, she and Momo aren't that familiar yet. During dinner, Do Bing steps out to get some fresh air and recalls the scene of celebrating the Chinese New Year with Feng Yasong. At that time, there was an inexplicable feeling between them, but neither had clarified it. Fang Yasong is always worried about Do 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 Bing, and since she hasn't replied to his messages, he can't reach her by calling Momo either. He has no choice but to call Mo Bai, and then brings him to find Momo and Do 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 Bing. Seeing Fang Yasong's anxious look, Do 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 Bing appears cold on the surface, but inwardly she's quite happy. On the way the two argue, and Mo Bai finally sees sparks flying between them. Momo, who noticed this long ago, seizes the opportunity to leave them alone to deal with their conflicts. Gu Sheng wants to eat coconut rice, and Mo Qingqing naturally fulfills her request. Momo sends a message saying Do 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 Bing hasn't eaten, asking Mo Qingqing to bring her some food. Mo Qingqing asks Gu Sheng to take out more food from the refrigerator. While Gu Sheng goes out to get drinks, she coincidentally sees Fang Yasong and Do 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 Bing still bickering. This makes her feel a bit awkward. Fortunately, Mo Qingqing mediates and the relationship between Fang Yasong and Do 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 Bing changes. The staff delivered the clothes to the villa, wishing the couple happiness in their new marriage. Gu Sheng was a bit puzzled, and Mo Qingqing showed her a set of clothes. Opening it, Gu Sheng discovered it was a wedding dress. Mo Qingqing told her that it was designed for her after considering everyone's opinions. They were about to take wedding photos, and Gu Sheng felt happy but also a bit shy, worried about being teased by others. Mo Qingqing reassured her, saying he only sought everyone's opinions and didn't disclose the plan for the wedding photo shoot. Their actions were kept confidential, putting Gu Sheng at ease. The owner of the place where they previously cooked beer fish prepared a makeup and changing room for Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng. The photographer was the official photographer for the 10th anniversary celebration, and even the assistant was a loyal fan of Ching Ching Ci. Upon seeing Gu Sheng, the assistant gave her a big hug expressing her excitement. Gu Sheng wore the wedding dress, and Mo Qingqing was dressed in a suit and unparalleled beauty, and a handsome groom. They looked like a match made in heaven. Mo Qingqing, watching Gu Sheng slowly approaching him, involuntarily curved his lips into a smile. It was Gu Sheng's first time taking wedding photos, and she smiled awkwardly. With the photographer's guidance, Mo Qingqing timely added some intimate elements, and Gu Sheng relaxed. The beautiful scenes and the couple's chemistry made the photoshoot perfect. The photographer, having a spontaneous idea, wanted Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng to go into the water. Mo Qingqing readily took off his clothes and entered the water, but Gu Sheng refused, afraid of dirtying her wedding dress. So, Mo Qingqing gave her a princess carry, safely bringing her ashore, and the photographer captured many candid shots. In the evening, everyone gathered at the restaurant. The landlady informed them that there was only one dish, beer fish and oil tea for tonight. Zhou Zheng lightened the atmosphere with a joke, and the landlady then revealed that tonight's chef was Mo Qingqing. He expressed gratitude by personally cooking fish for everyone, and the guests were deeply moved. Old Zhu, known for his temper, shed tears on the spot. Feeling that something was off with Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng today, everyone was sure they were hiding something. However, before they could inquire further, Gu Sheng went to the kitchen to help. Mo Qingqing's culinary skills lived up to their reputation. Every dish was well prepared, and if not for saving face, they would have devoured the food long ago. Mo Qingqing made a local specialty beer fish, and even the landlady praised him. He also reserved a special portion for Gu Sheng. Everyone gathered to celebrate, toasting to the happiness of Mo Qingqing and Gu Sheng. Zhou Zhang, as the host, elevated the mood, wishing for enduring friendships. Zhou Zhang and Zhang Shaoxing clarified their relationship. Knowing that Zhou Zhang was shy, Zhang Shaoxing took the initiative to break the ice. Fang Yasong, fueled by alcohol, confessed his feelings to Do 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 Bing. However, his confession was poorly articulated, and Do 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 Bing simply held his hand, understanding everything without words. After dinner, they went shopping. Mo Qingqing took Gu Sheng to eat grilled durian, and the owner, a loyal fan of perfect dubbing, had signed photos from the 10th anniversary celebration on the wall. Gu Sheng had Mo Qingqing sign Ching Ching's name on one of them. When the owner returned and discovered the signature, she was excited to find Mo Qingqing, but the couple had already disappeared. Later, Mo Qingqing took Gu Sheng to the location of the 10th anniversary celebration. Gu Sheng reminisced about the scene, recalling every moment with Mo Qingqing. She felt incredibly happy. Mo Qingqing walked over from a distance, and Gu Sheng ran to him. Mo Qingqing held Gu Sheng's hand, understanding that this gesture was a promise and responsibility. He vowed to cherish Gu Sheng throughout their lives, protect their love, and let the heavens and earth witness with mountains, rivers, lakes, and seas as witnesses to their love.